Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. Today is the 20th of July 2011, though it is the early hours of the 20th really. And yeah, today is day 46 of the vlogs, which I believe is the first time I've said the right day for the vlogs. For the first time in quite a while actually. I keep getting confused, and when I get confused once then I get confused the next time, because you just, continue with the numbers. Anyway, as you can see, I went to Conquest and I played 3 games with a friend of mine. I got my music track that I actually, originally wanted straight away. I got it I just went down the ladder literally, and that was it, got the music track. But I still wanted to stay and play a few games, especially with my friend, because I thought it would be a lot of fun. And it turned out that the game is actually quite a lot of fun. You know what, I'm a bit, I would have liked to have started it earlier, discovered it earlier, because then it just would have meant, even more time to be able to play it. Because something I also did about 3 or 4 months ago was I went to the Void Pest Control. I went to Pest Control, that's what it's called. I went to Pest Control to get a few commendation points, bit boring, etc. Got a few points, but got too bored that I had to quit, etc. And yeah, then I got all these commendation points from actually playing Conquest, which was a fun game. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I've just wasted all that time playing Pest Control, a couple of months back, when I could have been doing this. So yeah, it's a shame I didn't know about it earlier, or rather I did know about it, I just didn't know how much fun it would be. So unfortunately, against my friend, I did lose 2-1. He won the first game, I won the second, and he won the third. I will be blaming a few mistakes by myself on my loss. I did let the time counter run down, at least on the third game. The first game I did make many mistakes, but that's something that happens when you're playing for the first time, I guess. But yeah, after that, I really shouldn't be making mistakes, but I was making mistakes somehow. And yeah, I lost the game as a result. Well, not as a result. The guy that I was playing, my friend Cal, he is an intelligent guy, so there's no doubt that he beat me, of accord of his own ability. But yeah, perhaps things could have been slightly different if I had not made a few mistakes. Then again, I'm saying that, but I don't know if he made any mistakes. I'm sure he may have made a few mistakes. I don't think at any level of your experience with Conquest that there's a stage where you stop making mistakes, or you stop running out of time and you're just not able to think fast enough. Anyway, very fun game, and one thing that I noticed about it was that we got 24 commendation points the first game, we got 20 the second, so we were assuming, okay, because we keep playing each other, because we're friends and we keep playing each other, then obviously we're going to get less commendation points, until eventually we must just get a generic low amount. But no, that didn't happen, and in the third game all of a sudden we got 34 points. And I think it had something to do with the number of units that were killed. I think, a close game gets you more commendation points, and a rout would get you less commendation points. And I thought to myself, what, this could be easily abused. It's not something that I would abuse, but I'm just letting you guys know. If you have a friend out there, you could play to your heart's content and win 1 game each, and just make sure you kill as many units as possible. And yeah, you would actually be able to get quite decent commendation points. And if you're obviously playing a suicide game, then you'd get them pretty fast. So it's a lot better than Pest Control. But yeah, like I said, I really did enjoy the game, so I will be playing it properly. And I can't wait to play it, against someone else that isn't my friend. Because I reckon, once you play the same person over and over again, even though it's just 3 times, you learn a lot about what they're going to do, and some of the things that, they want to do doesn't come as a surprise to you, so you're wary of it. And yeah, that's why I want to play random people, because random people obviously won't know what my method, my style is of play. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing random people and seeing how my style really helps me. But talking about other things now, so in the last couple of days, I've been playing a lot of Castlewars. Basically, what I've been thinking to myself is, I'm either AFKing at Magic Logs or I'm AFKing at Rocktails. What if I try and AFK Castlewars? Not AFK properly, like those horrible leeches that just sit down and clearly are doing nothing. No, what I mean though is just sitting at defense, and then every time you see someone of the opposite color in a cape, etc., then you attack them, and it's as simple as that. You're still doing something decent, especially if you're ranging, I reckon, because most people melee or mage, so obviously if you can complete the triangle, the combat triangle for them, you must be doing a pretty damn good job of it. and yeah, that's all I do. I mean, it's one of the laziest jobs, but it's still a vital job, completing the combat triangle in defense, because obviously it's going to get your enemies down quicker. As long as there's a good barricader, then you're sorted. So that's what I've been doing, and I've gone from 214 tokens to 241. That was my last count. I'm actually in the Castlewars lobby as I speak. And yeah, 241 tokens, so just 59 more to go. So that's 25 games. No, 25 games, what am I talking about? No, wait, am I right? I can't even do the maths anymore, apparently. Right, so let's do that again. 59 tokens, that's basically 60 games, so that means I have to play 30 games, I have to win 30 games. So that's basically, what, 30 games times 30 minutes? So, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, that's basically 15 hours, isn't it? But that's obviously 15 hours of just winning. So, well, you know what, let's just double it. So 30 hours of gameplay in order to do this. That actually does sound like a lot. That's more than, I probably need to play Dungeoneering for to get 99 in that skill. But you know what, I'm finding this quite easy, quite AFKable, easy to do other things at the same time. That's why I'm doing this commentary at the same time while I'm waiting in the lobby, and probably playing the first few minutes while also still giving you commentary. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing, and yeah, it's going very well, and hopefully not too long until I get my Halo. And as a fantastic I've messed up the word now. Don't know what word I'm thinking of. But yeah, as what I also want to say is that that this weekend on Saturday I will be getting 99 agility, and that will be just before we actually go and play Castlewars, with all you guys, with my subscribers, my clan, and with also some guys that I'll be inviting from the Zaffa.net community website that got recently released by my friend Gio. I'll talk about that maybe a little in this video, but more thoroughly in another video at a later stage. But yeah, basically that's how those connect. Obviously, it'd be great if I could get 99 agility on the same day that I'm able to get Zamorak or Saradome in Halo, because that would be really nice. And that's an item that I've wanted ever since its release. I'm just not the type of player that can play one thing for so many hours. It's something that I have to spread along, a few days. Only when I'm really close to reaching my goal do I then go crazy. But until then, I do it in bits, and that's why it's taken me so long to get this Halo. But yeah, the day is definitely, now upon us. So hopefully not too long. So yeah, you can look forward to that event this Saturday. I will be creating an event post probably tomorrow. So you'll be able to get all the information you need. So don't ask for it in this video, but wait for the next video. But yeah, quickly to talk about Zaffa.net, the community website that my friend has developed, Gio. I'm sure you know Gio, either you're subscribed to him or you've heard me mention him before. But yeah, he's created a fan site, a community site. It's a social networking site for media, really. It's centered on YouTube and content, basically. So images and video. And yeah, I mean, the end goal is to be able to promote YouTubers that deserve it, that deserve attention, that currently don't get that much recognition, but really deserve it. That's really what the site is about, even though it's probably not going to be able to achieve that for another year, because these things do take time to perfect and to get everything in place. But anyway, he's been getting fantastic reception. He's got something like 400 people going onto his site every day. 400 people, as in 400, registered people, I believe. I'm not actually 100% sure on that. But yeah, I mean, it's going very well, and yeah, as a result, I will be hosting an event for them, as well as myself, my subscribers, and my clan. And that will be the Castlewars event. So yeah, looking forward to that this week, and yeah, I'm gonna just cap this video off by quickly talking about my clan. So lots of people have been PMing me since I talked about clan citadels. Lots of people asking me, how do I join my clan? How do they join my clan? Even today, I actually had some guy who claimed to be 138 combat and 120 dungeoneering who wanted to join my clan. And yeah, I mean, that's fantastic if he wants to join, if he's for real. I didn't actually have a look at it or anything. I haven't responded to any of those PMs yet. I will, well, no, sorry, I won't do, because what I intended to do was just address it in a video, and this is that video. So, guys, if you are interested in joining my clan, what you need to know is, firstly, we have off-site forums, www.lavadragons.com, so you will have to register an account on those forums and apply via those forums. In order to join, you need 80 combat or 1,400 skill. And in order to pass trial period, which is what you will become a trialee. In order to pass that, you will have to stay active, make events basically. But really, those requirements are always there. I mean, as a member, you would always have to remain active and make events. And yeah, there's one thing that I can guarantee to anyone about my clan, and that is that every member has made at least one event in 2 months, because if they don't, then we do kick them. And that's not that's not the minimum requirement. That is simply, you know, that stage where we say, you know what, you've got to go now, you don't really belong here. Our clan is for people who want to make events, and if you're not making events, then there's really little point in you being here, and that's the kind of, you know, clan it is. So yeah, okay, I am going to leave it there now. So hopefully those of you who did PM me about it will now understand how to join my clan, and yeah, maybe we'll see a few applications tonight for my clan. But until tomorrow, until the event post, I will see you around. And you know what? I'm going to leave you one last piece of information for people who have managed to make it all the way through. People have been asking to see setup videos. You know, my setup. Even in real life videos. I don't know if I'm going to be making those videos, but I can tell you that I will be buying the hardware. I'm going to be buying myself a flip camera. I say I'm going to be, but actually I've already done it. It's just going to come through the post now. A flip Ultra HD camera. You know what? It's not really about whether I can do it. It's whether I want to do it, because the issue is, you know, when I started making videos, I was actually a very shy person. Didn't really want to talk, you know, but I got over it, and I just tackled that problem head on, and yeah, I'm over it now, and the next step will be to you know, to not only just talk to you guys, you know, face to face. Well, not face to face. It'll be my face, but it will still be you behind the screen. But then even past that, you know, I'm not one of those people that wants to stay in my room and just do videos in my room. That will obviously happen quite a lot, but I want to be someone that, you know, takes you around. I want to be like a proper vlogger, like goddamn Shaytards or Charles Trippy or Toby Turner or someone like that. You know, probably Toby Turner style in that, you know, I'll just be taking you out into London, but just walking randomly, not like, you know, tour videos or something like that. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I still need to build up the courage to actually show my face like that on video, but, you know, I will overcome it eventually, and you will see those videos, and basically all I'm saying is that is all, you know, coming to you soon, hopefully. So, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, see you around.